Oh shit. I'm Rob.
Ah!
It's John. Bastos boys. That's your thing now, isn't it?
Oh man, I'm gonna be doing that when I'm like 60 years old.
I'm going to Hawaii.
I'm not.
Why am I going to Hawaii? I have friends stationed there that were in my last unit. 2 guys, which... HPD. I have two of my friends I went through basic training with. We were at our first duty station together in Fort Lewis. When I got out, they both and a handful of our friends from our last unit had re-enlisted and they went to Honolulu, to Hawaii. The gents I'm visiting, Kuya Salvador, we went through basic together. He's also the maestro Beethoven that did the work on Snow White's upgrade. Snow White's my car. Future vlog. Pagoso, he was in my squad in basic training in AIT. He was also at Fort Lewis. This fucking douchebag. It's green and he's not going. Anyway, the Rat Pack guy, my boy's Great Dane, England / South Carolina. He just got back from deployment. Dom, Tapua, Papa Dom, the Samoan Hulk. I got my boy
Hulk, small.
I got 2 Carlitos, Carlos Fuentes, and then my boy Carlito Ayala. Fuentes, I'm part of his fantasy football league, and we were roommates when I moved out of the barracks with Johnny Flan. When we lived together in Spanaway, he also used to have a Honda S2K. Then my boy Carlos Ayala, he was a co-founder of the Alpha Knights, former car club that we ran together. And then last but not least, I saved the best for last, my boy Mav, who in my first vlog, 2 vlogs ago, I visited him in Baltimore. Him and Dane are part of the Rat Pack that I used to roll with, between DeAndre, Huey, Murph, Pistol Pete in Arizona, then us 3. Where are we in Hawaii? What's this called?
Wahiwa.
Wahiwa?
Yeah, this right here, don't let this discourage you because it only rains here. Like when you go down to the east side, it's sunny over there.
It's Papa Dom, fellow Comanche, that Maverick who we saw in Baltimore. We are in Dom's white tank.
Reunited
With
in Hawaii,
his
baby.
executioners.
Shut the fuck up. Said
Executioners that
I'd rather be an executioner than a fucking gimlet.
What are you?
A fucking gimlet.
What is it? What's a
It's
gimlet?
a gimlet is a metal rod. It looks like a cross, but at the bottom of it, it swirls. Back in the day, back
Gimlet.
in World War I or II, they used it to plow through fucking rocks to get to the enemy.
Jesus.
So it's like your shovels.
It's like a fucking rod.
It's a rod.
With 2
Your rod.
handles, like a cross.
Oh, like
Gimlet
yeah,
sounds.
and that's what they did. Like
Gimlet sounds like it could be like a beaver.
a gimlet?
a gimlet is. You're so. You should be happy right now that you're out the army and you're not stationed here.
Well, I'm a weekend warrior, so
It's 10 times better than this.
I believe it.
These fucktards
Yep.
got into a transportation unit, and I'm in an infantry unit.
Oh, you guys are in different units?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad. Sad emoji.
I don't give a fuck fuck no more.
And they don't bother you.
Nope. They just take me, hey, see 0630 PAT or 06 tomorrow morning off site at Koalani
You don't even
Beach.
go.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
I'm just so ready to go back home.
This is how people really feel. And that's how I was my last 15 months. Active, at least.
15, that's such a long time.
It was. I was counting traffic. So I look like the Philippines. There's the traffic in New York and the weather in Washington.
Philippines is dope.
You like the Philippines?
I loved it.
I'm glad you like the motherland.
Because since I was with their special forces, I forgot what they call them in the Philippines.
Carry on, go.
But it was this dude named Jay Black. He was kind of like the head leader, and we always kicked it with him.
Jay Black.
Was he black?
No, he has to go by Jay Black for
Security
yeah,
reasons?
security purposes. So we call him Jay Black, and after work we go to his little hut. It was like this, kind of exactly like this, and we all set up lawn chairs out there. He had a table right in front, and we just drink special coffee.
Oh, coffee.
He'll call us after we like basically come back from a convoy.
Yeah.
Hey, Tapua, hey Baker, special coffee? Yeah, we'll be right there. Yeah. Go there, he'll pour.
He was full Filipino?
Oh, he was full fledged, like
Hard accent like Salvador, or he speaks better English?
a little bit better than Salvador, a little bit better.
Yeah, you know how Sal.
He was like the coolest person I've ever met in my life, cause he'll like just hook us up with like alcohol, like food, tell us like where to go, who to talk to, get stuff for cheap.
Good stuff.
And man, I have him on Facebook and I still talk to him.
Is his name Black on Facebook?
Yeah, it's Jay Black, J-A-Y Black. I was like, man. But yeah, he was special forces. He's kind of like on the reserves because his arm.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, he had surgery in his arm. He lost all nerves, and so his arm's like limp.
Dead?
Yeah,
Just
so
lays there?
He wears a cast. Wow.
Does that street say avocado?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying that earlier. He was trying to say why and I.
I was like, wa'i nahi.
Why and I.
Close enough.
This looks like Lakewood.
Yeah, I told you. This is what I was talking about, like, that's 122.
Yeah.
See?
Yo, Dominic,
Huh?
what's your fondest memory of me?
It would probably have to be like in AIT when you were arguing with
Bible.
It was like out of nowhere. Like
People in the
a
mainland
tall
are so...
redhead arguing with a short Asian dude.
Well, it was me and Pam. Me and Pam were just
Oh, yeah,
getting
yeah,
under his
yeah.
nerves. I think that's when it was.
I can't remember. That shit was so long ago.
He was pissed. He punched his palm. He was like, people in the mainland are so rude. I was
I
like,
remember it kept getting louder.
sorry, bro. We don't wake up to paradise every day because he's from Hawaii.
You have him on Facebook or anything?
I mean, I do, but I don't talk to him.
Because people from here don't know what the real world's really like. What's up, bro?
So,
Recording?
yeah.
Love you, Pen.
Love you too, dude.
Now cut it.
Your cat's getting jealous.